Frisbee, that's my
Oh
pocket.
my
Frisbee.
god.
What the fuck? I
Oh
thought I
my
was doing
God.
things.
Alright, we're back. We're playing against Global Clan Lightning. This is a match, and this is my POV. I'm playing Pocket Soldier on Rome, and this is our, I think our fifth match. And I've been doing okay so far this season, just sort of getting back into it. And we're playing a right side mid. We're trying to go into these guys. Oh, I hit a good rocket on that. I've just got good chip damage. I come up, take their soldier off height. Good damage on him as well. Now I'm going to back away and make sure I don't die. They're down 3, and this mid is ours. It looks like we're really just still pressuring in. If I can get this pack, I can be a part of this fight. I'm calling that I'm slow. We're not even capping mid, so it's something you have to be aware of.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
And Vio calls, you know, be ready for them to get in. I'm playing in a hyper aggressive spot, and they get in through lower right, and I'm gonna back off. Oh, that one soldier just got chipped, but I'm gonna fade and get them out of yards so we don't get completely flanked. They use, and then we use. Their Uber's gonna be better. Good damage to this scout. They're losing their fight here. They're trying to get out through choke. I just unfortunately got chipped down too much. But it's not bad to take the focus of their combo, so our combo can kind of clean up those picks on the side. And then I'm calling that I can bomb in through lower right now. They're playing left side. And because I got chipped immediately when I got in, I didn't full commit. I'm just going to walk a straight line so I get an arrow for a Mur. And we lost Michael, so that's our pick. We're going to play it. We're playing it even. And if our flank's ever down, I need to play lower right there. That's where Mild's playing. You see him there, just coming out of lower. We're at 92%. We're just waiting before we get, and then we're going to take lobby and start trying to figure out a sack. I'm going to double check. That lower is clean. Oh, we have a sniper. Nice. And I'm going to get hyper aggressive and try to make some room. Oh, I'm going to call they have a sniper as well. Got a cat on me now, so I'm going to adjust. If I can get a buff here, I can get hyper aggressive again. I wish I would have got 300, but whatever. Ooh. Hype on that soldier. Left is still free here. They keep doing these like big sort of bomb passes. And I think I'm going to call that I recognize, hey, that's an opportunity. Like these soldiers are like getting hyper aggressive and landing in front of us. They're not just fading off. So like this guy, possible pick there. And we lose Mild. So we're going to back off. And because he's down, like I just mentioned, it's my job to watch lower right. Our combo can handle the rest. And if they ever call sniper on bats, then that's also my job to kind of get in, stuff it. Exactly like you just saw. I really can't hesitate if I hear that call. So far I'm really liking how I'm playing. I feel like this is one of the first nights that I'm like, I don't know, just finally feeling like I'm hitting my groove. Again, trying to bully out left. I'm looking. I don't spot any guns. And, oh, okay. Nice. Michael gets a nice shot. I cannot believe I didn't get that kill. That was 2 missed rockets from me. That should have been enough for a pick there on that soldier, which would have led into some more stuff. Okay, it's still even numbers. They got one spawner. Sorry. Cat was shaking. Oh, very nice shot. And I find a pick if I can get. Okay, now I'm gonna get aggressive and start peeking this gun. I'm just gonna have to, you know, test the sniper.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Mission ends 60 seconds.
Alert. Control point is being captured.
I force their medic and I get decent cap time, but I try to get out. I think we needed some alleviation of pressure, or I needed to jump through. and get out through the right there. We have good picks, and we have really good cap time.
Victory.
And we get it. Nice. So that was a good round for us. Vio called the exchange because we had 1 minute left, and he wanted to leave time to actually go after the point. Oh, sorry. Sorry, this cat's crazy. We're going Valley this time. And this is a good high bomb opportunity. I'm actually going to just take height. They're kind of playing left, so I have to be careful here. Oh, Demo's super ultra aggressive. And I'm going to be able to get... I probably should just get packed. That's maybe an error. I'm holding up our medic for 2 arrows. And we're getting in through the flank, so I'm going to get in. I'm going to cut in here. I like that. I should have probably... I thought the med would be behind. Okay, Mild's getting ultra aggressive. I'm just going to wait for a tiny little buff. Nice. 2 rockets on that soldier top right. Vio finishes him off. 97 damage. I know it was 97 because I just watched that clip back. Me and Vio doing work. Mild's going to get in now, and now I want to support him on whatever target he gets on. The scout was called weak leaving, but he got it probably an arrow. And now we're just going to try to reset. They're down 3 to our 2. They do get spawners first, but it is even. So, honestly, I should probably be watching lower right. See that soldier that just got in for free? Oh, but I stuff out... Oh, again. Dude! Another 2 missed rockets. Oh, that demo should have been mine. That's too bad, because that would stage this whole push so much better. Our combo's on the right, and we lose Vio. But we then get a pick. Okay, so we can still stay in this. I don't want to just give this up for free, and then we do lose our sniper. But this time I'm going to play lower right. And I'm going to deep peek it, because I want to call... Okay, their combo's working shutter. And then there's snipers there. I gave him a nice... rocket. I don't think he was expecting the shutter to open and someone to give him 100 damage. Looking for ammo. And we're pretty much just reset. These guys are going to back off. Because in a match, most of the time people play a lot more conservative. Like, you could play scrims and people are just feeding and trying crazy shit. But when it comes to a match, we'll probably see a lot more of a conservative look out of a team. Okay, there we go. There's our sack. We're out. So far, this game has been just like, how do we crack their last hold? Nice. I jump over. I kind of stuff out that lower right spot a little bit slow. And that soldier almost got in, but I get a nice trade. And then Michael gets 2 picks. So we're going to call where we want to get in from. If we were a little faster, it'd been nice to play off that extra sort of pick. And we're really working this gun, and I end up getting the pick. We see Michael in, but I'm trapped off. I'm going to have trouble getting in. They dead. I should be probably jumping in. I think a 3-man for the force is not a bad idea. And Vio calls, I want you to exchange on Frisbee. Nice. We get the exchange, and they had to flash a couple people. I'm calling the demo is weak post-Uber. I get cleaned up by both scouts. And looks like we're losing. Did our med get out? Yeah, it looks like our med's getting out through Cafe. Oh, Michael gets cleaned up. Hopefully our players can connect. I get forwards. I should probably have already jumped to height. I counter jump this soldier, and I eat another rocket. We're starting to lose mid here. We will get spawners in forwards. So I feel like I probably should have been making space. I should have got out of forwards, immediately taken height. And now I'm doing that, but it's like after the fact. I put a rocket on that soldier that was leaving. That was actually pretty dangerous. That scout could have cleaned me up. I think an invite scout would have pressed me and got the pick on me. But I tried to get the pick on that soldier. that had landed in their valley. Okay, this is ad. When we use through, I'm going to tail the Uber. And a soldier gets on me. I give him 2 rockets. Michael, nice. He finishes that kill off, which is going to be great. I feel like we get second and a pick. That's going to stage us to kind of be able to build this out to probably 40 or 50%. They're going to wait for their player. Those little picks are really important. I'm going to rotate here with crit heals. Get 300. I like to play... I'll play to peak dungeon, but most of the time Mild's going to be able to tell me, you know, where they're coming from. I try to hang in here and force them. I probably should have just jumped, like, straight down.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Nice. It was a good try. Alright, we have... It's even. So Via's going to call to exchange and just wait for spawners to come back in. And they actually dropped their demo, which was huge. And this is... We don't have Ubers, but they're down their demo, and Miles getting aggressive here, and I'm going to help him try to finish off this player. I'm going to cut over here on the right, buy some space. I'm going to need an arrow now before I can do anything. And we got a little bit of cap time started. Probably the call right now is to get on the heavy. Good, I'm in a good staging spot. 1 rocket, 2 rockets. And I get... Oh, man, I almost get out. I thought 25 health would have been enough to land with, but I should have padded my jump.
Alert.
And Mild comes up sniper for a sniper timing. That's our roamer.
We have lost the control point.
And they denied our medic, so there was no crit heal opportunity. And I'm listening to where they're trying to get in. They're getting in through valley, but they're so slow. I land in an awkward spot, and I try to get out. This demo was a free pick. That was really bad from me. That wasn't great. I think that's one of my worst moments in this whole thing. I think I could have maybe got to here, so I could have really high bombed and found the force. My timing wasn't perfect, and I don't know. I just didn't really like that. But our team did a great job. I have full buff, and I'm going to bust in. These guys are already gone. This was a funny moment where it was like, what are we waiting for? They're already gone. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to get in without full buff, because, you know, better teams would have probably tried to at least make us work for every inch. That was sort of a crappy entrance from me, but at least it did back him off. And once again, I keep surfing really well.
The control point is being contested.
I mean, the surfing's great because it's just, I'm the only one taking damage, and I'm bullying them out, and it was no big deal.
Secure the control point.
It's no big deal. It wasn't perfect because it accomplished what I was trying to do. I could have landed in better spots. I could have, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that I could have done. Really good damage on these soldiers on the left. Wow, that was nice. I popped both of them up and then put a rocket on them. I see the sniper dot. I'm going to call that the sniper's right. And if I get 300, which it's going to take a little bit to get 300, our sniper and our demo are actively peeking, so they should really be getting heals. Nice. Good debt from our demo. Nice job. Alex cleans him up. We lose Alex, though, but it's still even numbers. It's not the end of the world. We are calling that they got in through lower, and they use, and let's see if I can get out now. Nice, nice. Good rockets, good jumping. I'm just gonna peek. The soldier's still chasing me. Nice, I'm gonna jump over here. And I'm still, I really like that. That's something I've really been working on, is like, how do you keep getting information while also jumping? And a lot of that comes to do with, can you jump facing backwards? And so that's something that I've worked on quite a bit over the years. These guys have just flooded in while we just go to get the back cap, and we deny second. I cleaned up those kind of picks. That was great. That was actually probably some really, more so bad calls from their team on how they wanted to handle it. And, you know, probably stemmed from them overcommitting to chase me. Like their scout and soldier that chased me in the valley, as I just like, I'm like, why are you jumping me? And I just jump away. And then they kept jumping me. They kind of got them out of position onto mid while our combo flooded into the last. And they didn't invest enough resources to get the second pick. And we got the back cap. Okay, soldiers. Oh, that was a bad rocket for me. Those were 2 good rockets. We got the picks. And I'm just playing very conservative. I'm going to call this scout is on our demo.
The control point is being contested.
We probably could have kept that guy alive. I probably should have pounced a little faster. They're 1 up. It's just their med. I think if I would have just known it was their med faster, I wouldn't have had that little stutter step. Once again, doesn't matter too much though. And I think I'm going to be in on this Uber. Yes, I am. And I get the medic. Wow. And then we're going to end top right because our rest of our team's not really quite ready. It was a hyper aggressive call. And just beautiful main calling and information gained from our team that we used. And then the execution was pretty simple. I mean, very obvious. Nice, and I jump back in. Holy shit, dude. 6K. I just got a 6K. That was great. I love how I jumped in, out. I loved all the heals from Myrrh, and then at the, I mean, I just got a little bit lucky there at the final moment where my rocket finished off all those people, but pretty cool to be on a 6K during a match. Rolling out Valley. They're playing top right. I'm going to give just a little damage. Nice. I do great damage to the demo. And I'm going to just... Oh, man. I thought our scout was with me here. Oh, but he gets in a 1v1. Oh, man. That's just a little unfortunate. I think I did really good damage to the demo. I drew their players into our Valley. And we did get a lot of really good damage, and I think that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing our teammates just cleaning up a lot of this stuff. So even though on paper it maybe looked like we lost the mid, we had done so much damage, and our players, you know, coordinated and did all the right chipping. Oh man, unfortunately our re-entry, we kind of lost that fight. I see that this scout is behind, and I'm actually gonna just like full commit for him. I think I get a little damage here. Oh man, I didn't kill that guy fast enough. I didn't. It was kind of, Vio's death was kind of partly on me. I just took 60. Oh man, these guys are in. I might be dead. Oh man, and they just full commit for our medic. Oh, this isn't looking good. This is all pretty sloppy from us. I feel like pretty sloppy execution. And that was great from their team to kind of recognize what was going on. And the timings here where I'm going to go for the full commit. Hit 1 rocket, 2 rockets, slice rogue down to 35-ish. I think if I would have had a better... I only did 1 jump in the air, so I should have had 3 rockets. And I think if my first rocket would have at least done a little bit of damage. Okay, they're getting over here on the right. That's actually a really good call from them, because they know I was dead, and what that means is the right is sort of open. They didn't end up fully committing or getting in. They get in through dungeon. I'm going to jump. Oh man, me and Mile jumped to the same exact spot. I'm going to jump to point to kind of deny. And because I didn't get the demo pick, I think my rocket had to kill the demo there so I could get out to then get back in. And we go down a round. It's still 3-1 though. And we're calling to go choke. Our mids have been pretty good. Our last mid was, I felt like I did good. And now I'm calling that I'm going to... I saw them, like, you know, we're going to play into them. So I think this is a fine call to actually rotate over here Cafe and play hyper aggressive. Nice. Soldier just takes 2 rockets from me. He's one shot. Nice. Michael finishes him off. I'm at 82 health, and I see our medic. I'm going to wait for an arrow before I get aggressive. And now Mild's getting in. I'm at 172 health, but that's okay. I think it's worth to cut in here. Good damage on that soldier. He's very close to dying. And I flub a jump here, and he gets out. But you know what? That demo pick is huge because we do actually have ad because they were not building that great. And now I'm going to take top right. This is a good opportunity. I'm just drawing eyes. See this scout looking at me, chipping me? That opened up Mild to possibly get a good attack. And even though it doesn't look like I did a lot. Okay, I'm calling that I can get in through dungeon. We're still fighting this. I say I can bomb now. I'm jumping in. I'm looking for the med force. And I do not get it. It was a good surf. It was a good surf by Slicer Rogue. No, it's just Slice Rogue. Not a bad attempt. I don't mind what we did, and you know what? Our roamer Mild flies in around them. We had so much cap time from that crazy battle that he finds an opportunity to go behind. So that's 2, I think, rounds now that we've got by back capping. These guys just overextending and not securing how they leave last and playing risky, opening up. And all that work we did to get all that cap time is really sort of where we found our value. I overcommit here. That was a really great shot from that soldier. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that mid. I was trying to bail out Mild on the left there, but what I ended up doing was just taking the entire focus of the team, the entire focus of their team, and it just wasn't worth. That wasn't worth for me. I did not like that mid from me. I think a better thing would have been to land awning above them and at least give myself a better chance to get out, in and out. But landing on that low ground, committing for that soldier kill without really much damage called, it was silly. And there's soldier actually, I didn't know it at the time, but that soldier that was leaving is hurt. And now I'm gonna just stay in. I know that they're exchanging, and I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting to collapse on where, like, their combo as it leaves. I love that. That was so good. I need to be better at that. I need to be better at staging myself to fight after the Uber's over. Especially the team like this that's using their Uber to exchange and then overextends. I think a better exchange from their team would have been to use, force us, and then start backing up. And that way they're in it. They almost can play like a mid-fight where they use their spawners. I spot this guy on the right, give him 2 rockets, and our demo hits a nice sticky. Do good damage to that scout. I think a better scout might have killed me there, though. I just have to keep remembering that. Just a little bit more discipline when I'm jumping these scouts, because that's kind of an opportunity for me to die. Shutter closes, and I don't get the weak med pick, but we do get the demo pick, and they're down a bunch, so we're gonna still get aggressive here. I'm at 120 health, and I jump in, and I get the med pick, and I come around this left side, and we get the win. What the fuck? I can't believe I was jumping that, but I mean, I know they were down a bunch, and you know, it's like, it's in a way the timing was better and more important because they had to focus point, and it just left a lot of room for me to get in without the health I needed. And I chopped off their medic that was a part of that, which is a good play because I think, like, let's say at worst case scenario, we don't get the last and they are able to hold. We still got the med pick and we can come back in with full Uber. I don't know. That was great. I feel like I had a lot of really great moments, but at the same time, you know, there's still a lot of room for improvement. And I think I can, you know, I mentioned it as we were going through, but, yeah, and then we looked at the logs after this, and I'll play the clip.
Let me check this log. I was like rolling everyone because I had 50 ping.
What happened?
Frisbee, that's my pocket.
God.
What the fuck? I thought I was doing things.
Wait, what's going on? What's happening?
Look at this log.
Oh my god.
We got to give you some more exchanges, man. Holy.
No, holy
Put the
moly.
beam on my balls.
Frisbee top heel.
You're
Where's the
right.
top heel?
Dude,
Look at this.
What
Wait,
the
you're
fuck,
right.
dude?
That's fine. Look, I'm not complaining.
I mean, it,
Like
it is
there
the
is
way- yeah.
there was never a
It's
minute
never-
that I felt like I needed more heals. So.
Yeah.